I just realized, Leah, happy 1 month of cruising.
Yeah.
That might seem like small potatoes to some people, but it's a big deal for us.
It is a very big deal for us.
We're Armand and Leah, and this is our four-legged first mate Kino. We bought a sailboat with the dream of quitting the rat race and sailing the world. We sold most of our belongings, moved aboard Cosmo, and transformed her into a blue water cruising vessel. A year ago, we left our jobs and took off from our home port of Monterey, California. Since then, we've sailed over 2,000 miles down the Pacific coast and into the Sea of Cortez. From leaky bilges to rolly anchorages and unforgettable sunsets to unexpected fixes, we're learning to live simply, sail slowly, and enjoy the chaos along the way. This is our story. This is Smoko Sailing.
Maybe in a year we'll look back and be like, you're so stupid. So this is 1 month since we've been cruising. Here we are in Avalon, Catalina Island.
Cheers.
We've been sleeping on anchor for 1 month. And how is it so far, Leah? As I ask you on the most rolly day, look at this, look at this, by the way. We are all over the place.
Oh, look at this wave. It's been so eventful.
Yeah,
it's been like a really long 30 days, in a good way. We're at our third destination. Feels like we've been doing this for so long because if you're on vacation, you don't just hit up 3 spots. We did.
You tend to stay in one spot.
Yeah. But when I say like days are short, it's like on days when we actually have to get things done, even by the time we start to get to the to-do list, it's already like a few hours into the day because basic mundane things like walking Pinot takes forever.
Like it takes longer to do stuff.
Yeah.
For example, just filling water tanks takes like hours, a couple hours.
For like running errands and stuff, most of you will have a car and a list of errands that you need to run, you know, going to like freaking Home Depot or Trader Joe's, whatever, doing laundry at home. And so you get maybe 4 things done in an hour. And so our joke is in cruiser life, you get 1 thing done in 4 hours because one, you don't have a car, so you don't want to pay for Ubers everywhere because if you can walk somewhere, then walk somewhere. It's like your exercise for the day. But everything is like, just takes extra long. If I was to go to a grocery store right now, which we're in a place, the last anchorage didn't have a good grocery store, but this place has a Bonds, so I'd have to get into my dinghy. I would plan out everything I need to bring with me. 15-20 minute ride to the dinghy dock, get out of my dinghy, tie it up, walk to the grocery store. This one is maybe 10-15 minutes away. The last one was legit grocery store, was like a 30-minute walk.
Yeah.
Ralph's. On the flip side, you are enjoying the warm weather. You're enjoying like the great outdoors. Places we've been have been really pretty. You know you're gonna go and get something accomplished, so that feels satisfying. Getting your steps in, and you don't have a deadline. You have nowhere to be, so who cares?
Yeah, if we had a deadline, we'd be late to everything. We've been late to everything this whole trip. Oh, this big wave. Oh, shit. Yeah, so we are in a this anchorage last night was very calm.
Yeah.
It might just be the hour of day. It's all good.
And then what has like surprised you about cruising?
Well, you know, I thought we'd be sailing more during the day, which hasn't happened yet. We've been doing a lot of overnight sails, which they're just cold and nasty and no visibility. We haven't really had that nice full day.
So why have we been doing night sails then?
Oh, because our jumps are so big. They tend to be 14 to 16 hours.
For us, it's plus 3 to 5 hours.
But we don't want to sail during the day and then dock at night, which is smart.
Anchor at night, yeah.
So we've been sailing overnight, which is fine, but like I think it'll get better as we get further south. I've been colder than I thought. Yeah. Yeah,
I think it's when we were motor sailing during the day, it's been so nice and warm.
Oh yeah.
But getting into an anchorage at night is, especially when there's no full moon, it's scary. It's a hit or miss because especially on islands like Santa Catalina, some places where you anchor, there's not a lot of lights, so you're just kind of like in the dark. Our charts don't start working until San Diego. So we don't have super detailed charts besides like what's on the map, but when you're on the map, it's like having a printout of MapQuest. Like you don't know exactly where you're at.
1 month from now, where do you think we'll be?
San Diego.
San Diego. Do you think we'll have ours set up? Yeah. In 1 month? Oh man.
No, because we got a really cool project. I'm excited. What has been like the worst part of?
I wanted to meet more people, but it's okay. I mean, it's okay that we don't
Yeah.
We met a couple people. I thought I'd like to do more hangs, but it's not like you're in Avalon for 3 days. You don't have to meet that many people, so.
And pros?
You have more time to do stuff. Like today I fished for like 2.5 hours. I would have never done that in Monterey. I would have felt so guilty. So if you want to, you can just like hang out. We can hang out here for a month if we wanted, you know? For example, Santa Barbara. We stayed there for 3 weeks. That's bananas.
There was still more stuff to do.
I could have stayed there for 3 months.
I think when you go on vacation, you have maybe like 5 to 7 days to check out a place. And so even if you go to places like Hawaii and you're just chilling on the beach, reading a book, you're still like, I'm missing out on something. There's like other activities I want to do. And when you're cruising, there's no deadline for leaving a place. Okay, I can spend a whole day just chilling on my boat reading a book. Tomorrow I might have to do some chores. The day after, I need to go grocery shopping. And then, but who cares? I can explore the island the day after tomorrow or the week after.
In cruising world, I think a good motto is like, don't freak out and then figure it out. I have a really good example. We both clogged our toilets getting here.
We have 2 bathrooms.
I fixed the one I clogged, okay? The one you clogged today, for some reason, it just unclogged. Sometimes things just work out cruising. Yeah, I mean, just chill out, it'll be okay. Unless it's something emergency that you have to fix, then get on it.
Yeah.
Cool. What has surprised you? What surprised you?
I think.
Wow, that's never happened before.
One thing that surprised me is that I don't have as much free time as I thought I would. When we do passages, the ones in California thus far have been really long. So the thing is, like, you're almost like prepping leading up to the passage. So the amount of time it takes for us to like secure everything, put away, takes a while. Get the boat ready. During the passage, I thought I was gonna be like doing vlogs, writing stuff, like watching videos, like if it's bad weather, or if it's at night, or you're not doing a bunch of stuff. And then, so you're spending the next day recovering because like, you're just so exhausted. Next day after that, you're just kind of like either putting things away or getting things done that were on your to-do list. Cleaning way more.
Yeah.
I think it's because like our windows are always open, our like companionway's open, so you're open to the elements and everything just gets really dusty. Is there anything that you wish you had done differently before cruising?
All right, so before cruising,
leaving?
if I had a year, if I could go back in a year, right?
Whole year.
Yeah, well, maybe 5 months. Don't ever turn on shore power because it was a little bit of a rude awakening with the batteries because I thought we were okay, but like we're actually pretty underpowered with solar. We have a great battery bank, things are working great there, but we need to charge them higher every day. That was my fault. I thought we had enough. I don't know, my calculations worked out. I think it's because at nighttime, if things got low, I just plugged in. And I should have been like, hey man, when you're out there, you're not gonna be able to plug in.
Yeah. I maybe should have been just more involved in all of the upgrades and all of the things that you were doing so that I would have a better understanding of what you were doing. And I don't know, doing like more maintenance on like plumbing systems. Focus more on like the maintenance part and then kind of like fact checked some of the things that you and our friend have been working on.
Oh, okay.
We like spent some time working with our friend. We like hired him to work with us hourly on some upgrades, and I don't want to say he was wrong, but we put too much trust in him.
We've been learning a ton since, and now it's like, wait a minute, like let me check your work. Now we're a little bit more dangerous. So.
Yeah.
I think when we first started, you don't know anything, so you put all your trust in someone, but. No, I hear you.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. All right, well, let's wrap this up. Thanks for coming cruising with me.
You're welcome.
Okay, I think things are going to slow down soon.
I hope so.
All right, bye.